we are in the hold of a ship belonging to the Blood Drunks. We are going to undergo quite a rigorous ordeal. We may be forced into a life outside the law, which I am not comfortable with.
Yeah, that was obvious.
I'm looking for some people to get along with and find myself a new place.
We actually are all captives, aren't we? Captives of our own demise. As for me, I've been a captive for a long time.
Well, you should know that you're interrupting me during my lunchtime. I was very honest about what I was selling, and it is on you to ask the questions that you want answers to.
So you're telling me that shiny baby and that big nerd have been taken by pirates? Draw me a map, Mama.
The captain said that I'd like you to join him for dinner.
Well, we wouldn't want to be rude.
Are you sure we want to do this?
I am not.
New episodes of Imagine Dungeons, an actual play D&D podcast, every Wednesday.
So this is episode 8, and it's Zoe.
Is it really?
And her.
We have not recorded that many.
Yeah, we have.
So this is episode 8, and this is Zoe ruining things in her life. Physical things.
Abuse.
People.
Zoe beats me every day.
Countries. Businesses.
She's not allowed in the state of Ohio, but she hides out.
Governments have fallen. Have you been to Germany lately? Did you cause their entire government to fall?
No comment.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Hi. So this is our real actual topic, me ruining things in my life.
I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I really want to know what happened to your phone. I really want to know what happened to your phone.
All right, yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
This is, what's this show called again?
It's called Village Idiots.
With the Z.
And the Z
You
is
heard
for
the
Zoe,
woman. Yep.
right? Is
Yeah.
that
Z is
how
for
you snuck
Zoe.
that in there?
I did, yeah.
And we're live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Amazon. And that's our theme song, apparently, in the background playing by Set It Off, apparently. That's what that is.
Yes.
But we are live. We have one episode up live, ready to go.
We do.
And soon, so soon we'll have more. I promise. This
That's
is episode.
what I hear.
Sure.
Greg is mad at me.
I am not mad at you. I think you're amazing.
Greg is mad.
I would never.
Because I'm not editing the podcast fast enough.
You are doing a great job.
Do better.
I think it's great.
kidding.
This is our 8th episode.
Yes.
As far as people know, and then we have one that's out, and people are listening to it.
Yes, they are.
Tell us about
Listen to it more.
TikTok. How
There's
does that work?
over 600 views on that. I don't know. I put a bunch of hashtags like hashtag One Direction, hashtag Liam Payne.
Oh.
And it's the song.
So you're saying we're on TikTok? This show is on TikTok?
Yep.
How does that work?
I use Photoshop.
No, I mean, how do people find us?
Oh, yeah. It's just if you look up Village
Nobody cares
Idiots
how
with
you
Z.
put us on TikTok. How do people find us on TikTok?
www.idiots.gov.
No, that's
That would
don't
not get
search
approved.
that. And don't go on www.wicked.com
No,
either
don't.
to
Yep,
find
don't.
information out about the new movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not on that
It's
website.
not. No. It takes you to a bad website.
Or a
Bad
really
people.
good website, depending on your point of view.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I look it up right now?
Don't. No. Put your phone down.
Not on company
You were homeschooled.
time.
You were homeschooled. Don't.
Not on company time. You will be fired.
It will melt. It will
right.
melt your eyeballs. Do not.
Okay.
You drove a buggy here today, so you don't even want to look at that kind of stuff.
I'm sure you can infer.
Wicked.com is a website for adults.
Yes.
Oh,
But-
where they can buy like their household essentials because they're
Yes,
adults.
and hot chocolate
Hot
and all that kind of
and
stuff.
pots and pans,
Pots
and
and
that's where they
pans.
pay their taxes
And
at.
glittery
That's what
disco
adults
balls.
do.
Yeah,
glittery disco balls.
So you'll like that. Actually, send somebody.
Actually, you should totally go there, but wait till you get home.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'll do that.
it's an adult website, and because adult companies were like the first movers when
Yeah.
it came to the internet, they got all the good URLs, right?
Yeah.
So now there's
Oh.
a movie coming out called Wicked.
Yeah,
And
I'm familiar.
some really intelligent people in their marketing department said, "Hey, we'll just put this on all of the all the toys,
For children.
all the games,
for
all
children.
the dolls,
I didn't
For
hear
children.
about this. I didn't hear about
all the
this.
shirts,
I
children.
did not hear about this.
all the puzzles,
Everything.
all the posters.
Yep.
They all have that website.
You're kidding
Bow,
me.
bow, 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 bow.
And if the little kids go there, they're going to be surprised.
Yep, they will be changed forever in a horrible way.
Mommy,
Mommy, what's
Oh my
happening?
God.
why does the lady witch from Wicked not have any clothes on?
When was this breaking news, and why have I not heard about
I don't
this?
know.
You live under a rock with your carriage
That is
and
accurate.
buggy.
That
Well,
is
buggy
accurate.
and horses.
Again, back to the topic of the episode.
yeah, she breaks
Your
things.
phone was broken, so you probably didn't hear
I
about
thought she was
any
dead.
of this
That's-
stuff.
I thought
you were
so
dead.
I was actually
did.
panicking. I texted Liz and I was like, please tell me you know where Zoe is
I'm
because
sorry.
I'm going to cry.
I've got you beat. I called the police.
Did you? Oh,
I did. I
That's
called my
why-
friend, the police chief of police, and he's
Oh.
like, "No, she's fine. She just doesn't have a phone anymore." And I'm
Zoe.
like, "Oh, okay."
I'm so sorry because I told Liz like to text you. I was like, please tell her I'm
I
alive.
was literally like freaking out.
And I was freaking out because
I
like
cried, and we had a memorial. Remember that?
did,
We were
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and we
yeah.
had a whole thing. For
he
you.
was
we
just
buried it
upset that I hadn't finished editing the podcast.
What? That too. What did you bury? What did we bury? That's kind of a
we were
bad.
gonna bury her. We were burying our memories of her
but
next
we
to
had like
the tree.
like a doll that we got from
Yeah, we
Wicked.
did.
It looked like you, and we're
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
yeah.
and we're
You had to blow it up.
yeah.
Well, really convenient. You guys were able to find something like
And
that.
then we buried that, and we had a whole ceremony.
Yeah, we did.
With
Right next to the tree.
candles.
Guys, I'm really touched,
The-
and not in the bad way.
Is that?
Oh boy.
Is that the one we put on the barge and we set it on fire and we pushed it out into the river? Or was that a different memorial?
Oh no, you were thinking the right one.
We thought you were dead, so
Yeah,
I'm
we
glad
did.
you're here and you're alive. We're
I-
so
well,
excited. So you said you had a phone,
So yeah,
and then what happened to it?
and it broke because I
Oh no! And that's the show, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Next episode, we'll be-
whoa.
So creative, groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking. That's what I was about to say. Oh, well, phone breaking. Because I had it in my pocket and I went on a ride at Scene 75 and it kind of like jerked you around. I don't know what happened. It could
What's the ride?
Well, I was gonna say it could have happened on the go-karts because I was bashing into
Okay.
stuff.
Those are fun.
Could have happened on the roller coaster because I was bashing into stuff.
There's a roller coaster.
Could have
there?
happened while I was walking because I was bashing into stuff. So
I worked at Scene 75.
that's true. Yeah.
This guy over here.
Were you there when it doubled in size and they added the roller coaster? Because I've not been there since they added a roller coaster.
So I
Where's
worked
the roller
at the
coaster?
Cincinnati one,
Oh, okay.
and they didn't have one there.
Okay, I went to the Dayton one.
Yeah, lame.
But I got well, all right.
And thank you for there goes another
And I'm
sponsor
walking
right out the
door,
window.
yeah. Hey.
They'll never sponsor
No,
the show.
I
now.
thought it
loved
was
working there.
fun.
I loved working there.
I like Scene 75,
Yeah.
but I'm saddened to hear that your device was broken. So when did you notice that it was broken?
So I right as I was about to leave, I pulled out my phone and I was like, "Oh, the whole screen is shattered and
No.
I can't unlock it."
No.
Oh,
And I
boy.
was like, "Oh, I am directionally challenged," and I was going to use my GPS to get home. And,
Oh.
And the last thing I did with my phone while it was still semi-operational was accidentally call my manager.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
and then hung up. And then I
Oh,
don't
boy.
know if he ever got.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so then I finally stumbled blindly my way home in my car. And I was like,
you drove home without directions.
yeah,
Are you okay?
That's
Were you
crazy.
okay?
well,
Did you live?
Did you find it?
barely. Yeah, I ended up in Kentucky and I was like, this clearly was
Lord.
the wrong exit. So then I got back eventually.
You ended up at a Modest Mouse concert.
I did, yeah. I know, yeah. I found him. No, I got a new phone now, but I was without one for a couple days.
Yeah.
And I was tweaking because
I know. I was so worried. I
was
really
like,
was.
yeah, everyone else was like, where's Zoe? Is she okay? She's not responding. And I was just like, Instagram Reels. I can't watch them.
We're all worried that you're dead in a ditch somewhere, and you're like, I can't watch my TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I understand. Well, we were worried about you. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
And that's a good example of one of those things where it's like a modern day problem. There's nothing worse than breaking your phone, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
like your connection to the entire planet is severed temporarily.
A little
It's
bit,
just
yeah.
a weird feeling. It's just a weird feeling because you go to check your phone.
Yeah.
100,000
I
times
like
a day.
crossed the street for the first time, actually like looking in front of me instead of like looking at my phone the whole
what
time.
was that like?
That's like a real. I'm being so serious.
Okay.
Do you think that's dangerous? Not looking where you go when you cross the street? Whatever. It's whatever, man.
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, I feel awkward crossing a road, just kind of like walking.
Like looking at the world?
Well, I get self-conscious about the way I walk. So if I've got my
feel
phone in
that.
my hand, I'm like, okay, like I'm doing something. But like walking, I was like, where do my arms go? Do you ever walk?
Do you T-Rex arm ever?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I'm just an
You
awkward.
seem like the type. No,
Now, do you use your phone to order your medication? Because maybe that's your.
Okay.
You didn't
Are
get
you
it.
missing your medication?
Did you miss a week in there? And that's why you don't know how your arms are supposed to work when you're walking.
I thought this was a relatable thing. Like
No, it
you're,
is, it
you're
is.
walking
I
and
do
you're
it.
like, where do my arms go? And are my feet weird?
Awkward.
And now I'm veering to the left,
Yeah.
and now I'm falling over altogether. Like
Yeah, awkward.
I never know where to put them when I'm trying to sleep. I literally will shove them
Straight
under my
up in the
pillow
air
and
like a zombie.
Well, yeah, that's probably the best. But yeah, I'm laying on them, and then I have that fear of I'm gonna lose a limb because I sleep on it wrong.
so that happens to me. I was about to say,
It cuts off the
I'll wake
circulation.
up and be like, oh, my arm's not there.
Because it fell asleep.
And I'll be like, and you know, when you can't feel it,
Yeah.
so then you just start like
Yeah.
shaking.
People have lost their arms because of that.
I didn't
No,
100%.
no,
I
they
didn't.
haven't.
Oh, 100%. That's what happened to the guy from Def Leppard.
No, that's
drummer.
not how it happened.
Are
He
you
was
kidding
in a
me?
car accident.
Was it? Oh, I was lied to.
He was in a car accident, and it got cut off his body by the car accident.
Well, I
he
learned
didn't fall
new
asleep
things.
on it.
I learned new I've been lied to.
You've been
but that
lied
that
to.
can happen. It can pinch you can hurt. Yeah.
It can make your arm fall asleep.
Great.
It won't
Another.
kill it.
Oh, I was looking for something else to be paranoid about, guys.
I had
Thank
to
you so
wear
much.
like a little cast thing though because I messed up the nerve from doing it. And that hurt bad. That's a true story. I was going to my Monopoly tournament. Homeschool
Wait a
activities.
minute.
Yeah. So
Wait a minute.
that was the best part
Were you
of
in
every
4-H
year.
also?
Yeah, I was
Did
in
you raise?
4-H. I did cake.
Oh my god!
I did
I'm making a
cake
joke, and you
decorating.
both put your hands
It's
up.
so true.
I was at
Homeschool
4-H.
Did you
activities.
raise like your own chicken?
I
Hell
won.
no.
I won a ribbon for
I won a ribbon,
crocheting
too.
a quilt. I'll have you know.
Yeah,
Really, like
I-
a whole quilt?
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah, I won one for cake decorating.
Well, ain't nothing else to do when you're
On
homeschooled.
purpose, cake decorating.
Yeah, it was really fun. I did a Captain America Winter Soldier cake. Because I
That's
love the Winter
cool.
Soldier.
Actually, that's really cool. Do you have a picture of that?
well,
Can you put that on the
He's
podcast?
impressed
I
by
can
that.
find it. Yeah.
Find it and put it on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
It was fun. It
Podcast
took
cover.
like 6
That's the cover of this
hours.
podcast.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to find that.
Yeah.
We can do individual covers for each episode, but
That's
I'm
true.
lazy.
I
not
will
doing it.
edit a bunch of
We
pictures.
should do some individual ones.
Like with Liam Payne.
What, is it just gonna be a window pane?
Too late
It's
for
too
that
soon.
one. That one's live. No, that
one
one's
is
live.
live.
We can't change
Go
that one.
watch
But
it.
we could do one with Set It Off
Yes.
or Coolio.
Yeah, both. They can be like shaking hands. No.
Oh man,
Are
that's
you going to
dark.
AI that one? Are you going to do that?
I don't know.
In heaven? Are they shaking
prompt,
hands in
yeah.
heaven?
Oh boy. Well, I don't want to set it off to be
So did
that.
you get the same phone or a new phone?
Look at how gorgeous
this
that
is.
is.
that?
This is my first iPhone ever.
It's so
I
pretty.
thought you had an Android, and it looks like you've upgraded
I
to what the
upgraded to
normal
an
people have
iPhone.
now, which is an
Okay,
iPhone.
I don't have an iPhone, so watch
Do you
your
want
mouth.
me to buy you one?
Maybe.
Hey,
I hate this phone.
Where is this
I
energy
hate
in my
this phone.
Really? So you have the same kind that I had, which
It's
is
an-
like the
an-
Motorola or
I
whatever.
hate this
The
phone.
Motorola.
I just had to get the cheapest one ever because my
Do you
screen
wind it
just
up?
stopped working.
Is you just
Yeah,
wind
me
it up?
too.
in the
That's
back?
why.
hate
That's the
this
one
thing.
that I got, and it was okay, but the camera quality was bad.
Terrible.
Is
I
it
hate
powered
everything
by
about
like
it.
the movement of your body? Like you have to shake it to make it work? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Hey,
So that's the thing
cool.
I miss. That's the thing I miss is I would have my phone and I'd shake it and the light would come on.
Yeah.
You can
and
set it to
I'm
do
doing
that.
that now. Really?
Yeah.
With an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yep. And I have triple tap the back of my phone to turn on the Starbucks. You can have it.
What?
You can do triple tap and it'll turn on your Starbucks. I think.
I don't even have a lock
I don't
screen
even
or
know how that
anything for my
works.
phone yet.
Teacher Lauren Johnson returned all the graded essays but one. He believed that one student was capable of more.
I don't believe taking the middle of the road is your philosophy. This time, write something you really believe.
The student wrote a new one about excellence. Instead of just grading an essay, Mr. Johnson changed a life. I am that student. I became a writer, and I wrote this to thank him.
Thank a teacher and pass it on from passiton.com.
Well, whoa.
Just tap on the back.
I've only been to Starbucks like twice.
We're going right now.
I
Okay,
can't
Zoe,
drink
the show.
coffee.
Zoe, do the show. Will you keep going? And we're going to go
Okay,
get coffee.
so I'm going to take over the show.
I'm
They're going to go
allergic.
get coffee. They're going to leave
I'm
me.
allergic to coffee.
No, it's
because
too
I've already
far.
had
wait,
3 cups.
Wait. You work at a coffee
100%
store and
allergic
you're.
to coffee.
you're
Yeah. Ow.
too.
Yeah.
Do you like your iPhone? Your new iPhone?
I do. I'm
Is it
getting
weird?
used to it. I put like a screen protector on it so I wouldn't shatter it at
Nice.
scene 75.
Yes. Don't go to scene 75.
I
and it'll be
like.
fine.
Okay,
Not
well,
sponsoring us now.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that-
We're the
so-
place where your phones will always be ruined.
when I cracked it the first time, because it was pre-cracked before I really did the damage at scene 75.
I remember it being cracked the
And
last time you showed it to
I
me.
dropped it and the whole camera got busted up, so I couldn't take selfies, which was a loss for nobody.
You have a case on there, though.
But now
That's
I
good.
can
Yeah.
take selfies, and so if
Good.
you follow me on social media, be prepared for that.
0.5s.
Just like the
For
Lion,
lots of
the Lion
0.5s,
King
yeah.
song. Your case on the corners, that's
It's
where I
so
always break
cute.
mine, is the corners. So that's
Yeah.
good that you have
Look
that
how
case.
horrible.
Yeah, what's up with
I
that?
hate this kit. I hate this. I paid $70 for this case. I just want to put that
Is
out
that the official Get It Off
did not-
case? Is that what
Get It
that is? Set It Off, sorry. I can't remember the name of your band.
It is.
Is that Coolio's old phone cover and you
stole
stole
it off
it
of his
when you
phone.
when you killed him? You took his. Is this like I've won a prize?
Yes.
You didn't care about Coolio. You just wanted his
I
phone
wanted the
case.
phone. Yeah, but it sucks.
How could you spend $70 on a phone
Because
case
they
for a phone that
gypped
costs
me.
$5?
It was it was supposed to be like $99, and I ended up paying almost I paid like $200 for this stupid thing. But I had to get one because my old screen just turned I couldn't use the screen.
Yeah.
I could still feel that I was touching all the buttons.
Is that important?
It was important.
The screen.
Yeah.
An
it
overlooked
sucked.
part of the phone.
It is. Yeah, like you never check that.
I know it sucked. And out of nowhere, I didn't even do anything. I just went to go charge it, and it never worked
Really?
again. So I had to go get this stupid thing.
When did you get it?
Right after my heart problems started.
Oh.
So
Maybe it caused your
March.
heart problems.
No, it was right after because I had to quit the job at Scene 75. And so I was like, oh, I've got $200 left. And I didn't because of this stupid phone, and I hate it.
So you enjoying your Motorola phone?
No, I want to break it into a million pieces.
For those of you out there looking for a good phone, try Motorola.
No.
The best Motorola
If you want
phones
a cheap phone,
Yeah,
are
it is cheap,
$5.
in this economy,
works.
just get a phone that works.
They're like a sponsor now.
Yeah. Well, my old Motorola, because I had a Motorola before that, and that lasted for 6 years and was fine until the freaking screen. But this one, I don't think is going to last that long.
So how did you move from, I would assume if you broke your phone, can't you just take the broken phone in and
I
trade
did.
it for a new
They
kind
wouldn't
of
let
phone
me.
like you?
They would not anymore.
No.
You
Yeah.
couldn't just
I couldn't
get it
want you
in
anymore.
so then you're like, screw you, and then you went to the Apple store?
Yep. I went to the Apple store, drove there. I walked in. They were
You
like,
drove
"Hi."
there without directions? Like, how did you know where to go?
I had to
Instinct.
borrow someone else's phone because instinct. Yeah, I followed my heart.
She navigated like Lewis and
It's like, can someone do? I would
I
just.
can't cross the road without looking at my phone, but I'm going to find the Apple store.
I'd pull over
just by
every mile
sense.
and ask people where do I go to? Where's the Apple store?
So you found the Apple store and you
So
went in
I
and like
blundered my way there.
wide-eyed doe, and you're like,
It was
looking
late
around.
at night. Yeah, and they were like about to close, but I
That's a
walked
good
in
song.
and a lady was like, "Hi, how can I help you?" And I was like, "One phone, please."
give me one of your finest phones.
Well, your finest phone, please. And she
Did they
was
hand
like,
you like champagne while you waited?
No. Like it was a really quick. It took like the whole
Wow.
process took like 4 minutes. I was like, "I'll take that one." She's like, "What color?" Blue. Then it was over.
Is it blue?
Yeah.
It's very
Well,
pretty.
I thought it'd be bluer. It looks white.
It's in a case, so I can't.
It does. It looks like
Mine's
a baby
white
blue.
too.
I would take it out of the
Mine's
case, but I know
blue.
I'll shatter it.
Mine's
So
blue.
You're not at scene 75.
I hate
It's
it.
safe. It's safe.
it's not that bad.
What is that?
I
What
still
is
have all
that?
the stickers on the back.
Oh, you have stickers on the phone under the case?
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
okay.
it's still in
And
the-
stickers
Oh,
there too.
Do you have
Okay.
a fun phone case?
And what kind of case do you have? No, mine's
This
boring.
is one I just ordered off Amazon.
Mine charges, so you put it on the thing.
Mine used to have a little stand
Oh.
on it, but I would mess with it so much that
I had
it
the same
broke
thing too.
off.
I would, and I clicked mine off.
Yeah. Oh.
I like the sides of this one because it's silver.
Oh, that's very pretty, actually.
They look very.
Yeah,
I like
wow.
that phone. It's very pretty.
What
And,
model is this?
It's a Apple.
All right. Well, there you
And
go.
that concludes
there you have
that.
It. Yeah.
And it stands
Hey,
out.
you have 3 cameras, and I only have 2.
It stands out. That makes me live in fear.
I love the
Oh
stand-up
no,
phone.
Zoe, don't break.
I
They're
did
both
it too.
standing up.
You're
Mine-
not
Can
at scene
mine stand
75.
up?
It's fine. You could literally throw it on the ground right now. It wouldn't break. 'cause
Well,
you're not at scene
no,
75.
that well,
My phone doesn't do that.
and
Your
Abby's
phone's
left
rounded
out.
on the edges. That's why. So, are you enjoying your new phone, Zoe?
I really am enjoying
Is it by the Apple Corporation?
Oh,
Sponsor us, please.
Sponsor us, please.
What about your new car?
Oh, wait.
yeah.
So, yeah, what happened with your car?
Yeah, so I got a new one.
Oh, good.
From a
Isn't it
dealership.
a Hyundai?
Yeah,
Don't get it stolen.
Dude.
Get a steering wheel lock. I'm so serious.
Seriously,
with
why
you.
are Hyundais like the only car people steal?
It's that or Kias because they made all of the locks the exact same.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm
So, if I have a Kia key, I can open
can get
any
her car.
Kia car.
100%.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why would anybody do that?
I did not know this
idiots.
information until said car
Zoe's
was
scowling
purchased.
at me. I didn't tell you
Be
to buy
careful
a
with your
Hyundai.
insurance. Your insurance can jump because of that.
And so when I went to do the insurance,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
they
and that's
said
fine.
we can't insure it until you have this anti-theft protection
Yes.
software installed.
Are you kidding?
And I was like, I thought, and the dealership hadn't told me that they did it, so I assumed it hadn't been done. But when I contacted them, they were like, "Oh yeah, we did it." So I was like, "Oh good."
They do that on all of them now.
But I was like mad. I was like, if they just sold me this car, that's gonna get like stolen out from under me
It
tomorrow.
might. Be careful.
Oh right.
Please be careful.
And well,
Why did you need to buy a new car?
because a tree fell on my old one.
What?
What?
Yes.
How did that happen?
So I parked my car on a street, and then it stormed really bad, and then I got a call, and
You got a call?
Yeah.
From the car?
So
help! I'm dying.
What if your phone had been broken at the same time your car was broken? How would you have gotten the call?
I would not.
She would have gone
I
to
would have
go get a new phone, and then
So somebody
needed
called
both.
you and said, your car has been attacked.
Yes.
Yeah, who was it?
Okay.
Some people.
First, it was my dad who had heard from the
Okay.
insurance because it was under his name.
Okay.
So he got the call, and then he called me. The second person to call me was
Oh, okay.
How does,
I didn't know that.
How does the insurance people know your car is
because
messed
the
up?
police
The police
saw
called.
the
Okay.
license plate.
Okay.
And
And why were the police concerned about your car? Was there something going on with it?
a tree was on it.
No, a tree was in it.
Yeah, a tree was in it.
The
It was on
tree
the front
fell
of the
on
newspaper,
the whole
right?
car.
Yeah, it smashed it to bits.
That was sad.
And pieces.
I'm
Yeah, it was
sorry.
R.I.P. Nissan Rogue.
Did you like
Hate
that?
those cars?
Did you like that
but-
car?
Yeah, I did.
Wasn't it stalling while you were driving? It wasn't
Yes,
it shutting
it
off
was,
while you were
yes.
driving it.
Okay, sure. Would
This
it
guy.
would it stall
She
in the
only
middle?
has good memories.
Would it stall in the middle of intersections? Yes.
What about on the
Would it-
interstate?
Would it jump and lurch? Yes. Did I?
But who doesn't?
But was the mileage really good? Yes.
Yeah, I've worked
And
on
it
a
says
Nissan
Rogue. Rogue is cool.
Yeah,
No.
Rogue.
Rogue
You know
sounds
what
cool.
sucks? The Nissan Juke. I hate that thing.
The what? Say that
Nissan
carefully.
Juke.
As in
Can you
box?
pronounce
Juke
that?
box?
Pronounce that
Nissan
clearly when you say
Juke.
that. Okay, thank you.
There you go.
I don't want to get banned
What
or
was I
canceled.
saying? I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. These ugly little things that look like bugs.
Oh.
I
Is that
hate
your
those
car?
cars.
Oh.
They're like little
horrendous.
hatchback freaks.
I saw the tree fall down and I saw it land on the car and I ran across the street and I got a picture of it and I put it in the paper.
I know. I
Did you
remember
really
seeing
see it? It happened?
No.
Oh.
But,
But it was in the paper.
It's for the radio. I'm embellishing. I've been to 12 Set It Off concerts.
that. Hey, all right. Okay, listen here.
Have you
buddy.
actually been to 12?
I've been to 11.
Okay, that's not 12.
I ran out in the rain also to take pictures. Yeah, Greg went up to you.
Of the car as it
Yeah.
was like damaged?
Yeah, because I had to get pictures for insurance.
I'm sorry. I know you like that car a lot.
I really did.
Even though it tried to kill you.
Yeah, it did. But I like my new car, and it's also small and red, and yeah,
Yeah.
that seems to be what I go
What
for.
if it gets stolen? Will you still like it?
We can go for rides in my car.
Then Abby will drive me everywhere.
I've got subwoofers in my
Greg
car.
is searching furiously around the table for
Travis, do
something
your
that he
job,
has
man.
misplaced, and he finally has found it.
Travis, throw me the lid for my drink, my
And
Gatorade,
It was
Gator
the
Light.
lid to an empty
Rapid
Gatorade bottle.
Rehydration.
Are you going to recycle that? No.
The floor is recycling.
It's like that carnival game when the ball comes back to you.
Well, it's going to keep
Wow.
coming
The
back.
trash
to you.
can's full. It's not going in that. Well, I'm glad to
You should
hear
take your
that you.
trash out.
I'm glad to hear you got a new car.
Oh, okay.
I was saddened that you didn't have a car and a phone there for a while, and you were just stuck in your house.
Yeah.
Crocheting rugs or whatever.
Vigorously crocheting.
Angrily crocheting.
You're not wrong.
A blanket? What'd you make? A blanket?
No, well, I'm working on a cardigan for Rachel.
Oh my God, I was making a joke. No, you won an award for making a blanket.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And how old were you when you did that?
I was probably like 15, 16.
That was about this time that I was in 4-H.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 years ago. So that's good. That's exciting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
right around 2 years ago.
What did you win? Like a
ribbon.
It was just like a blue,
Yeah.
like a blue ribbon.
Yeah.
That's what I got. Yep. At the
That's
state
cool.
fair, I had to present my cake. And they judged it.
The one with Coolio on it?
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, sorry, Winter Soldier? Was
yes,
it?
yeah.
Oh.
Did you make like a picture of Chris Evans on there? And...
It's just like, so it's the half symbol of like the Captain America shield, and the other half is the red star, and then the like his part of his arm. Like
it's kind of a complicated cake to make.
She's talented, a prodigy.
Yeah,
And
no.
what was your blanket of? Was it like a pattern? Or
It was
a
just
color?
pink and purple squares with hearts.
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice.
I love that. That's cute.
Do you still have? Do you still have it?
No, I gave it to my grandma.
You sound like you had rabies.
And well, there's a little bit of foam flying out of my
Are you
mouth.
gonna bite the thing again?
I gotta go.
Nom 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 nom.
Scary.
I'm kind of scared of you, man.
Okay, so the title of this episode is Zoe Breaks Things. Did you break any? Have you broken anything else?
Hearts
of recent?
Hey! No, just kidding.
Just the guy at IHOP.
Oh.
The cat called you, and then you ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was needed. I was like, let's leave right now.
Abby saved me. My friends
I
have
was talking
saved
to
me a
the
couple
Rat Man.
times from pancake and waffle
Yeah.
establishments.
That was such a weird night. Ratman.
Ratman, yeah. You know
What's
what?
a Rat
Do you want
Man?
to talk about Ratman?
Yes, I want to hear. What's a rat man? Is that somebody
This
else?
is a good
something else
story.
you
I
broke
can't.
it?
So I'm gonna keep details at kind of a minimum. I'm not gonna say exactly where.
Is this Zoe Breaks Things?
There was
topic.
Well,
I contributed to this.
Did you break something?
She helped me get my heart broken. I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we went to a
I made you a
haunted
souvenir,
place.
dude. Of your...
She did make me a souvenir.
Was it a blanket? She sewed
crocheted
herself.
A bag.
She crocheted a
I
bag
still
for
have
you.
it. I love it.
It says Rat Man on
No,
it.
it's got his face on it.
Oh wow, you must be really good.
So she's really good.
Are you
She's really
talented
good.
with the crocheting?
Yeah, she's really
you could say
talented.
that.
Well, you are an award winner.
Yeah, she is.
That is correct.
But yeah, we went to a not named horror establishment because
A
it's
not
really popular.
named horror establishment.
That too.
Or
It kind
horror.
of if the boot fits. So
we only go to known horror establishments, but we go to not well-known horror establishments.
What's a horror establishment?
it was, a scare park thing. That
like
is
a haunted,
It's a haunted
like a
house.
haunted,
a haunted
house or
thing.
something
Yep.
there.
I'm not
or
gonna
a
say the
haunted
name.
cave in Louisville.
It's not the haunted
Okay.
cave. I can say that for sure. But yeah, we
Call
went.
back to episode 2.
Yeah, we
Now
went
available on
there.
Spotify.
And there was this scare actor, and he was in a rat costume, and I was
no.
like, "That's the hottest thing I've ever seen in my
A
life."
guy in a rat costume is hot.
Yeah. Well, she liked a pumpkin guy, so
Yeah,
Was the
guilty
pumpkin
as
guy
charged.
hot? Was he hot?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pumpkin guy?
yeah.
Okay.
She was like, "He's mine," and I was like, "Ratman's mine."
Rat Man
But
and pumpkin guy.
This actor
sounds
in-
like a band.
Yeah, well, shouldn't be. Ratman is horrible. So yeah, I was talking to him, and he was very much so flirting with me in character, and he would like grab my arm and stuff. Like he's like touching me, not in a weird way.
Did you pay extra to be touched?
I
'Cause
didn't. I
learned
didn't get
about
paid
this.
at all to do it. Like
I learned you have to pay extra to be touched, just
Well, yeah.
like at the horror place.
Oh yeah.
but yeah, no, because everybody else had there was people with actual touch bands that you could get, and I didn't
touch
have
band,
one.
right.
And
I've
he
heard
was
about
like,
these.
Yeah.
I've learned many things on this podcast,
Against your will.
and touch band was one of the first.
Oh boy, yeah. So he like was arm in arm with me and walked me up.
Yeah, he
to
was.
the attraction. Yeah,
hot.
And so I was thinking about him the whole time. This is gonna go
Do you
downhill.
like cheese?
This is gonna go
Because I like
downhill.
cheese.
Oh no, yeah, pretty much. So after we get out, he's like waiting there for me, and he comes over and he goes,
Was he still in costume?
"Yeah," and he was
Oh,
like,
that's hot.
I know. He's like, "Are you gonna?"
Did
be
he say,
here?
I have some cheese for you?
No, he said you should come back to the next one. We're doing a Christmas themed
You're
one.
just like, oh.
Yeah, we're doing
Is he
a
going to be a
Christmas
Christmas
themed
themed rat?
one. No, he was a snowman the second time. But so I And then that's the night that Zoe got harassed at IHOP. Was the same night as that
By
one.
the pumpkin guy?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a different guy.
I wish.
How'd the pumpkin guy work out?
Didn't at all. No, Abby got her attention reciprocated. I got ignored.
It gets worse.
Okay, here's what I want. I want a podcast, just the two of you talking about dating, and I leave the room.
Oh,
and
boy. I got you.
I've never been on a date, so I have 0 stories.
Okay, good.
Oh, so, okay, part
Dating
2.
stories with Zoe and Abby.
Goodbye.
And that was one episode.
Oh, boy.
And we're out.
Yeah. But yeah, so the second time we went to the Christmas themed one, and I'm like, I'm going to find him. And he was dressed up.
Find him.
Yeah.
You said that with such anger.
I did, yeah. Well, now I'm angry.
I will be satisfied.
Yeah, and we had like this group of girls like looking with like younger girls are looking for him with us, and I found out he was the snowman.
Okay, well, hang on a second.
Yes.
Back it up.
Yes, backing it up.
So you knew he looked like a rat.
I didn't know what he looked like underneath.
Earlier, he looked like a rat.
Yep.
So when you and your posse show up and you give them instructions for who to look for, do you say, I want a guy that kind of looks like a rat, but he's not a rat?
I was looking for his mannerisms because he had very specific movements, and that's exactly what we were looking for.
And we were like,
I found
that guy's
them in the
height.
snowman.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Yep.
He had very specific mannerisms.
He did. Well, so then the little girls
He
go
was a
up to him
good
because we
kisser.
found him. No, well, that I don't know.
Okay.
Never know. But
So you found him based on his body movements.
well, okay, so it's weird. So I was wearing like a little heart on my cheek, and he poked it the first time, and then
Yeah,
when I
you did.
saw him again, he did the
so
same
you were dressed
thing.
the same, and he wasn't.
Yeah. Yep. And then
This is like a Hallmark movie.
no, it's not.
Wait.
From hell.
Wait,
Yeah,
just wait.
And then the girls that I was with were like, "Give her your number, blah blah blah." And then he pulled me aside and he was like, "Just tag me in a picture." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll tag the horror name establishment in a picture." And I did so. And then he messaged me.
Hang on, I'm old.
Yes.
So explain this to me. So if
So-
you tag him on a picture, it has your contact info, so he can get a hold of you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So he direct messaged me and he's like, "Hey, this is me." And then we started talking like every day, all of the time. And then one day I found out he was married with a kid. And he recently tried to text me again. And I was like, "Go away, you freak."
Meanwhile, I'd like to ask, are you cheese hungry? You sometimes kind of hanker for a dish of macaroni with real full cheese flavor all through it? Well, then get Kraft Dinner, the new Kraft Dinner, better than ever. In 7 minutes cooking time, this new Kraft Dinner gives you just about the best macaroni and cheese you ever laid fork to. You see, each package of Kraft Dinner gives you a special macaroni that cooks to fluffy tenderness just in boiling water. And there's also plenty of Golden Kraft Grated, a really magic product. With this Kraft Grated, you sprinkle swell cheese flavor through and through that macaroni. With Kraft Dinner, you make top-notch macaroni and cheese as fast as you make the dinner coffee. Try it soon. Folks who are really fussy about macaroni and cheese rave about the new Kraft Dinner. Ask your food dealer tomorrow for several packages of Kraft Dinner.
Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah. Oh boy. I was so angry that I drove down to Cincinnati to see my friend. And yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I hate Ratman. I will never be back to that establishment.
Pumpkin Man
again.
wouldn't have done that to me, but, you know,
Pumpkin Man's
guess we'll never
classy.
find out.
Yeah,
Pumpkin Man's
Man.
classy, you can tell.
Yeah.
By his
Right.
mannerisms, you can tell.
Yeah. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk. It was horrible.
Your TED Talk about Ratman.
And now I have a bag. I have a bag that Zoe made
So
with
I
Ratman's
made,
face.
in between our
You made a
visits,
bag.
I made
Yes.
I crocheted her a bag, and on one side it was Pumpkin Man's face, and on the other side it was Ratman, and I was so proud of it. And I gave it to her as a gift, and because it was the first time I'd ever gone to a horror haunted house, so I wanted to commemorate it. So I gave it to her, and then a couple weeks later, she was like, "Yeah, he's married." And,
Freak. Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh."
I've tried to find his wife. And
Did
I
you
can't.
burn it?
No, I still have it because she did a really good job.
Yeah, that's something you have to kind of keep.
And that's fine. It's a memory too. It's crazy, but
Ratman.
bastard.
Rat bastard.
He sounds like a meanie.
Yeah, I know.
Big meanie.
Yeah, he literally found me on Facebook somehow. And
Oh.
the picture of it is him with his daughter. And I'm like, go away. And he was like, yeah, so
diabolical.
this is the haunt that I'm working at this year.
Do you think he'll enjoy this episode of the podcast?
Send it
I
to
don't
him.
want him to listen to anything.
Oh
that I
no,
do.
we should hear. Send it to his wife. That'd be fun.
I want to find her. I want to find her.
That'd be funny.
I know. I made a comment about it on TikTok, and I have over almost 2,000 likes on
On
the comment.
On the comment.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And everybody's like, did you find her? I'm like, no, I can't find her. And then people like drop the name. And I'm like, absolutely not. I feel like that's
Ratman.
Yep.
That's the name.
That's all that people get. And that's not even the main character he plays. So if anybody tries to figure it out.
That's super annoying. And I can't believe that he would like pursue you knowing
Oh,
that.
100%. Yeah.
Unless he thought you'd
day.
be cool with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was stupid man. Gross. Thank you for listening.
The moral of this story is
Don't fall in love with people that are painted like animals and or pumpkins.
just don't trust men in rat costumes.
That's okay. I will agree with you on that one.
Controversial.
He was a sewer rat.
Controversial take.
That's some take there.
boy.
Don't date guys that you can't tell what they look like.
Listen,
He was attractive.
He was attractive as a rat, and then
he was hot without it. He was still attractive.
Was he hot with? Did you ever see him without the rat?
Yeah, I had seen
Oh,
pictures
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
because I was
He's
telling her
attractive, yeah.
like when we didn't know what he looked like he might not be attractive.
She
and
was
then,
like, "Oh, he's definitely gonna be a lot older," and he was older than me, but not in a disagreeable way. So that didn't really bother me. So we don't side eye me when I say that.
she has comments that she's keeping to herself.
You can't talk about that.
I choose to stay silent.
So this sounds like two things that Zoe broke.
Yeah, and then my
one
heart.
and then one thing that Zoe helped with.
Yeah, what?
So it's like
helps
two
with my
steps
heartbreak.
back, one step forward.
Yeah.
You sound like you were a good friend on that, and you tried.
No,
to,
she really was
You
a good friend.
tried to help
Yeah.
unbreak something that got broken, as opposed to the other things that you just broke.
And now I'm
Yeah.
with my blonde man.
Which
And I
one
love
is
my
that?
blonde. He's
Is it
around.
a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He's great.
That's
definitely
nice.
not married. I can tell you that.
Oh.
Not yet. No.
Oh, does he listen to this podcast?
She's gonna wipe him up.
Guess what happens next? Let's tune in next for the next episode, the matrimonial podcast.
boy,
We should have him on here and just grill him about.
Stand up. Don't sit down. Just stand up.
can't do
and
that to an
answer the questions.
accountant.
Oh,
You can't grill him.
You can't. No. He's pretty good with numbers. He'll be like, in here today.
What if he showed up one day dressed as a rat?
I will
You would
throw
lose
myself
it.
off the top of the building.
You would lose it.
I will become the next Christmas tree for Tipsy.
The what? I don't even understand.
And I said what I said.
Oh no. I don't want to know, do I? About Christmas trees in Tip City?
I don't know. Are there Christmas trees in Tip City?
does Tip put up a Christmas tree?
Oh, they
Yes.
Do. Oh,
Tree lighting's
where
next
is
week.
it?
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, they'll put it up over there by the Zion Lutheran Church, and then they'll light it on fire. I mean, they'll turn it on with all of the LED lights that Zoe loves.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Oh, tune in next week.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Christmas.
I have a perfect song for that. Spice Set It Off. It's called This Christmas I'll Burn It to the Ground.
Is this by Set It Off?
100%.
Can you get that to Zoe ahead of time so she can listen to it?
Oh,
and then
I've heard it.
It's
Sing,
so
can you sing it
good.
on
She
next
showed
week's
it to
show?
me.
Will you
You
sing it
have
on
to
next
memorize
Oh, yeah.
it.
I'll do a cover for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
The 29 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if you
okay.
go 30, then we can get copyright.
I feel like they
okay.
love
'Cause
it.
it'll be an exact...
Get them on the show.
Oh,
Please. Ow. I just hit my hand out of exercise.
Addie's
okay?
losing it.
I'm falling apart.
Anything else you've broken of late, Zoe, other than hearts, phones, and
A
cars?
picture frame.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then another picture frame.
Why did you break
were
a
you
picture
throwing
frame?
Well,
them?
one of them I stepped on.
Was this a picture of the pumpkin guy and you threw it against the wall in anger?
No, well, I guess two of them I kind of stepped on.
Oh.
Angrily?
No, just on accident, because I was like, oh, a good place for these before they go on my wall is the floor. And that was
boy.
that turned out to be untrue because I stumble around a lot at night and I step on things.
Well, that's okay. Also, if you hear a random clicking noise, it's me trying to drink, but I have lip rings and it clicks.
Click, click, click. We didn't know what that was.
Also, I'm clicking my pen, so there's a couple different clicks.
Yeah, what was that?
She said, example A.
Click, click, click.
All right, what else have you ruined, Zoe?
Oh my God.
We have to be very specific with this podcast.
This could be a 5-parter for talking about things I've ruined.
Five-parter.
Yeah.
You made
This podcast.
You made that Modest Mouse concert for all those men that were there. They were jazzed. There was somebody there under 100 years old, and they were excited
Oh,
and happy.
yeah.
So,
Talking about mouse. Do you remember the mouse in Grounds that you jumped up on the counter?
Oh, yeah.
And freaked
did you
out?
make somebody's day at Grounds for pleasure?
Don't say it like
Did
that.
you break something as grounds for pleasure?
I almost.
Did you break a mouse?
She was talking about I was opening and I saw a mouse and I freaked the heck out and started screaming all over the place.
Yep. Yeah, she did. She jumped on top of
Oh my God!
the table.
Because it looked like Ratman.
Yeah, because I thought they were one and the same.
Yeah, they
You're
pretty
like,
much
he's
were.
back. Oh no!
Hello. He's trying to find Abby.
He's got a kid.
And we can.
Oh
I see a mouse. I'm like, that's a married man.
You can totally tell.
Yeah, you can.
Did you throw something at him, like a cup of coffee?
I didn't, but the only reason we could say that we saw a mouse was because this establishment is no longer up and running.
That's true. They have
R.I.P.,
closed for
R.I.P..
business. The health
I miss
department
it.
came in and no, I'm kidding.
Conrad. No.
So I guess you could say I ruined Grounds.
Oh no,
Grounds is crumbled into the ground.
I don't remember you from Grounds, but I remember Bree. And I remember
was
Abby.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
was
I
very
remember too.
forgettable.
And you were in the corner killing animals, killing rats. So you were like the person that does all the animal
harming
at Grounds.
Someone's got to do it.
Oh, so she broke animals. There's another thing. She broke their backs.
There's a mouse.
Oh my God.
Call Zoe.
I love animals, guys. Just a quick
Just
preface.
not rats.
Oh no, I don't love rats. That's true.
I like rats.
What about rat men?
No.
Rat men dressed as rats.
Take a shot every time Abby pants into the mic.
Yeah, we would be
These are the episodes.
trashed by now.
Good.
There's no way we would know.
I'll take a drink.
I'll take a bite.
Click, click, click.
I know you could actually fully. I could shoot water out of my lip rings.
True.
And there you go. All
And
right.
thank you
Well,
for
there go.
listening.
Well, on that note,
Zoe, anything else you want to talk about?
well, my spirits are pretty crushed by this episode of breaking things.
I would say the opposite.
You
I would
made
say
me relive a lot of trauma.
Yeah,
that
but you
is
got
true.
upgrades, though.
That
You got
is
a new
true.
car.
You have
That's
a better
true.
car than
A
you did
better
before.
phone.
Better
Your car
phone.
isn't trying to kill you now.
Eh.
You're in the Apple
Yeah.
I'm an
universe
Apple
now.
girl. Yep.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
And it makes you look rich and famous.
Sure.
Yeah. Well,
You
see?
don't have a rogue, which apparently
Boo. They suck. Boo. Anti-rogue.
Oh.
are dangerous. And and you helped your friend get over a rat-related.
That I helped happen.
Yeah, and now I'm with the blonde man that we used to bully at Grounds.
Yeah, we used to bully him at Grounds. He
Did
stuck
he do the
around
books
though.
at Grounds? He did the accounting there?
So he would just do work there because he works from home.
He'd try to do work, and
And then we'd be
ridicule
like,
him.
"Why are you here?"
Yeah,
You'd
we'd
get
be like,
distracted.
ah.
Yeah. I would get distracted. I tell you what.
Oh.
Look at the way that he works that laptop.
I know, right? Look at the way he screams at people. No, I'm just kidding. He does not.
Does he scream at people?
No, he doesn't. So Rachel,
Does he use the mouse on his laptop and it's all
he
sexy?
throws it at us. Oh, no.
Rare.
Rachel would ask him if he wanted to be a seagull one time. She would have questions for him. She goes,
Yeah.
if you found how many seagulls in your house would make it suspicious?
I remember that question.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he said one, because why the hell is there a seagull in my house?
That's what I would have said too. Yeah.
Every time he would come in, she'd have a different riddle or question.
Bree?
Rachel.
Rachel for
Rachel.
Harry.
And
yeah.
she asked.
Was she hot for him?
I don't think so, no.
No,
Because
she
when I told
wasn't.
her that
He's
I
mine.
liked him,
Back off.
no, she was like, really?
Are you sure?
and I was like, yeah, get away.
Get away. That's mine. Mine, precious. Mine, precious.
blonde man.
Oh.
Blonde man and two blonde minis.
Oh.
Children. You looked at me.
His face like contorted.
I'm just trying to do the math and figure out what
so
two
he's-
blonde minis you're talking about.
So he's got
and
two
I'm
kids, and they're
Like,
blonde.
I have no idea. And I thought
I
about
love
Liz again, and she said the boy parts.
no,
and I'm like, what is even going on here?
That's not it. That's not it.
This is a PG.
He's got two kids.
He's got
and I love
kids?
them. Yeah, I
But
love them.
Ratman had kids.
But he was
Ratman was married.
Oh, it's the married part.
Yes.
That's the
It's the
problem.
married
Okay,
part,
it's not the kids part.
Yeah,
it's the
Harry's
married
got he's got honk and bonk. That's what I call the kid. I love honk
part. Like
and
Lock,
bonk.
Shock, and Barrel
Yeah, pretty-
from Nightmare
Honk
Before
and
Christmas.
bonk. Or I have so many nicknames. I love those kids.
Congratulations.
Yeah, sorry, I really just heard the train and went train.
Train. You're like a dog. that
There's
sees
my
a
train of
squirrel.
thoughts.
Yeah, real.
leaving out
There
of here.
goes that train of thought.
Well, I can't think of anything else to pick on you about today, Zoe. The things you've broken. So
You're gonna
that's
be free.
the show is over.
Please listen
Almost.
to
my
more.
purgatory.
Please listen to and please watch the amazing TikTok that this is going to that this is going to generate of all the fun stuff that pictures that Zoe has shared with Abby, that Abby's put on a TikTok and put up online.
Yep.
Cars with trees in them.
Yeah. Yeah, send me that picture, please. I'm
Broken
going to put
phones.
like anime eyes on it.
That'd be great.
I'm going to 100% do that.
A picture of you by your car, sad-faced.
Crying.
I'm just gonna. I need a picture of you like.
Car's compacted.
Don't put that on there.
I need you to like be like. Send me a picture of you like laying like a starfish, and I'll put you on the ground next to the
on the car. Oh, okay. Now I don't want to do this podcast anymore because this episode's made me sad.
Oh no, Zoe, I love you.
But
you're doing
you've
all good things.
You've risen above.
Yeah, you have.
You've rallied.
You a girl with technically 3 jobs, if you call this a job.
Well, sure.
A new car and a new phone.
That's
you
true,
get
yeah.
paid for this job because you got a free pen.
I get to keep this?
Yes.
I get to keep it?
She's going to eat it for dinner tonight.
But you've faced adversity and you've risen above it.
Yeah, you have.
And now you have
right, girl.
And now I'm hanging above it by a noose.
All righty, then. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this episode
Please
of
come
the show.
back
It
after
was
that,
good
please.
for a while, and then it took a turn, and then we talked about rat people.
I turned straight off the deep end.
And then Zoe got even sadder, and then she was excited about her pen, and then we talked about other things. Okay,
Yep.
There you go.
Good
Next
recap.
episode, Zoe goes to therapy.
Next episode, we're going to talk about Christmas,
Oh, that's another bummer.
and then you'll have a deadline for when you have to edit it.
Yep.
Deliver it by.
I got it.
Actually, I don't know if there will be time, because if we're only putting out 2 a week, we may not want to do that. But I know you wanted to talk about it. We can talk about it after Christmas. The Christmas episode can come out after.
And we could talk about how our Christmases went, perhaps.
Yeah.
Not next week, because I'm not psychic. No, let's talk
gazed into the future.
I know that it went well, and I got all the prizes that I wanted.
Prizes?
Presents, sorry.
It's a carnival now.
Yes, let's talk about Christmas next week. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And check us out on TikTok, right?
Yep. TikTok,
That's for the youngins.
Instagram, or Facebook.
And Instagram. Check us out on Instagram.
Maybe Snapchat if people actually like start interacting
And
with
check us
me.
out on the Facebook. And if you like this show and you want to make a donation, you can.
Yeah. Give me money.
We take money.
Give me money.
If you don't give us money, then the Mouth of Sauron impression will return.
Honk and bonk don't get presents.
Honk and bonk.
If you don't donate,
If you don't
Christmas for honk and
donate
bonk.
money, she will go back to dating the Rat Man. So
No, please give me money. Please. I don't want to see his face ever again.
Zoe needs a new car.
I have one.
Zoe needs a new phone case.
She needs to buy a.
You know what I really
do you
want?
need, Zoe?
I
What do you
want
need?
I want that disco ball Christmas tree I was telling you guys
I'm
about.
gonna buy
How much
that
was
for
that?
you.
How
It
much
was
it?
$30.
I'm gonna buy it for you, dude.
See, that's something I would not have talked myself out of.
Yeah, you. I
That-
will
you
buy
deserve
it. I'm so
that.
serious.
I'll go in
We'll
with
go.
you on
Yeah,
it.
let's-
I'll go in with you on it.
Marshall's Run.
I'm so serious.
I'll
right
go
now.
in with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
50. That's my gift. That's my gift to you.
No.
I will. I'm
That's my
actually gonna go
Christmas.
get that.
Yeah.
I'm like straight up serious. Next time we talk,
How
I'm
does
gonna do
it? How can you have a Christmas ball that's a Christmas tree? I mean, a disco ball.
I'm
that's a
gonna
Christmas
find
tree. I'm
it,
so
and she's
confused.
gonna receive it.
Is it round?
It's about
That's gonna be the picture for
yay
that
high,
one.
and it's a silver Christmas tree, and it's just got disco balls on it.
Yes.
Oh, like little ones.
And I've got like 5 disco balls hanging in my apartment.
Yeah,
so,
she does. And I got her
Those
disco
you have not broken,
ghost.
but the frames you do break.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
But yeah, that could
eventually,
be the-
over time, you'll replace everything in your apartment with disco balls.
Yes.
Slowly but surely, yeah.
Is there a bigger
Bed.
version of this Christmas tree I can buy you?
I don't know.
We can find one. I'd go in on it.
I would do a 6-footer
100%.
covered with balls.
Don't look into my soul and you say balls, please.
I
Said
didn't
that with a straight
I
face.
said it deep in a deep voice.
Yeah.
Balls.
Oh, well.
That's a funny word, though. It really is.
No.
I'm not
So-
mature enough.
What attracted you to this Christmas tree with the balls?
Shiny.
The balls part of the Christmas tree.
I like stopped in my tracks when I saw it.
It was silver and glittery.
Yeah.
And pretty.
Because I like disco.
Yeah, she
You
does.
do like disco.
Disco, cowboy, retro? What was it?
Yeah, retro disco cowboy is the theme of my living room.
It is.
I
And
would
it's
say
gorgeous.
the music that you've been putting on these episodes has a very nice, like a
I love it.
retro,
Thank you.
a
I love
retro disco kind of
Thank
vibe.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Makes me want to do a little jig.
That's not what you do to disco. You don't jig.
I can do damn well what I want.
A jig is what you would do at a Casey Musgrave concert.
Donate now, and
I had to
Abby
look,
will
sorry.
jig to disco.
I won't. Unless it's
In roller
$1.4 million.
skates. In
'cause
roller
then I
skates.
will. I have a short leg. I cannot roller skate.
Yeah, you can.
You have a short leg?
I do have a short
Are they
leg.
both the same shortness?
No,
One's shorter than the
yeah.
other? One of my arms is longer than the other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, you understand.
Yeah.
We're all lopsided.
We're all something's wrong with each of us.
Isn't that weird?
No, that's exactly
It is so odd.
Wow.
I hate it when that
100%.
happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the other way.
Yep. I have that happen too. I have to have my hips like snapped back in place aggressively.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Builds character.
Sometimes they're the same length.
That's wild.
Faces you're making. I love it.
She's gonna think about that late at night. That
Have
and
you
boy
seen Woman of
parts.
Woman of the Hour or Woman of the Year? The movie about the
Nope.
dating game
Nope, but
serial
now
killer.
I'm gonna put it on my thing.
No, should I write that down?
Anna
Woman of the
Kendrick
Year?
directed it, and it was really good. I was
What's it
very
called?
happy with
Woman
it.
of the
Woman
Year?
of the Hour.
Hour. Okay.
She's on the dating game, and she's an actress in Hollywood in the 1970s, and one of the 3 contestants is a serial killer, and nobody knows.
Okay.
I know that this
Why
is
are
a
you putting
real
the
life
pen
story.
in your head?
She's writing
She's
it
clicking
into
the
her
pen
brain.
with the top of her brain.
Yep.
Yeah.
What a guy. What a dude.
Anyway, it was a good movie, but one of the ladies that's in that, you don't know it, but she only has a thumb and a forefinger on one of her hands.
Oh.
And she's like an actress, and like it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's cool.
She's great. I love it. And she's
That's
a
really
great,
cool.
great actress.
Well, now I'm
So-
gonna watch it. I wrote it on my list.
I like people that rise above, like Zoe
too.
did. This whole episode's about
It's about Zoe rising above. This is your redemption story.
Oh, sorry.
Men with pumpkin outfits
I'll find him for you.
and rising above.
And Abby's redemption story from a married rat man to
I'm going to marry a blonde man.
You walked away from that disaster, though, and
I
made
did.
your life better, just like Zoe got a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
And
great
new
episode.
phone.
One of my favorite.
Yeah?
It's a great episode.
Damn right it is.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Come
Zoe,
back,
why
come
don't you
back, come
take us out on this one, since this is all about you?
All right. Thank you
staring
for
at you.
tuning. Oh, and Abby is staring me down, and I'm uncomfortable. There's some applause. You'll hear us in the next episode, so stay tuned.
Is that what Casey Musgraves like?
That's a really good. Yeah.
I feel like I'm there.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
have
mean,
never-
$50.
It's
I
uncanny.
now I owe you money.
It's uncanny how much you sound like.
Welcome to Film and TV Review. Your seat at the table with fellow film and TV culture lovers from around the world. Join our roundtable chat and our guest host reviewers as we talk about the latest series and TV shows that are worth catching.
Really love to hear you guys' thoughts on the recent Marvel edition, as well as the direction of the franchise overall, especially post-Endgame.
I don't binge watch anything, but I found this impossible to turn off. Russell T Davies has just got that way of writing that just draws you in immediately.
I had to watch that about 5 times, I admit it. I just kept rewinding it and watching it again.
Or the ones we don't.
But Hateful Eight is actually
It's a good
really,
movie.
really great.
I didn't like it. I was bored by it. It was, didn't like it at all.
Join us as we discuss blockbusters,
And kind of a similar level of stupidity, I put also Fast and Furious 9. Another example of a franchise that has run out of ideas like 10 years ago, and now it's just like I think it was CJ back in the day who said actually that it was like a 12-year-old who wrote the screenplay. I think he's wrong. I think it's a 5-year-old who wrote the screenplay.
to special retrospectives.
It's quite an odd film in a way, in that because it was probably quite big in the 80s. It's one of those films that was sort of big in the 80s, and then it's kind of no one sort of watches it anymore, really.
Listen to our exclusive interviews and candid chats with directors.
I knew I wanted to be kind of like brutal, of like, you know, cutting things, and like I said, I didn't want things to kind of like drone on. Tuning this idea, this project to something, you know, really special by, again, just being bluntly honest.
Actors.
I was excited to read it. I was committed to it before I even read it, though, because it was Charles.
And artists working across the film and TV industry today.
I am very grateful that we have the films that we do, because we could be living in a world where we don't.
Find out why Film and TV Review is now in the top 10 of movie podcasts on the web today. As selected by FeedSpot in their chart selection of top 60 movie podcasts on the web. Your seat at the table with fellow film and TV culture lovers from around the world. Join us today.